Alright guys, we are back here with another review, and today we are talking about BMNU. So this is a derivative play of the very popular BMNR, which I have reviewed already on this channel. I talked about this when this company kind of first split and became what it was. Bitmine used to just be a Bitcoin miner before it became an Ethereum treasury with Tom Lee and all that stuff. So, I've kind of talked about this company since the beginning, but now this is the first derivative play of BMNR, which, to be fair, BMNR is a derivative in itself to an extent. But what we have here, guys, is BMNU, 2x long BMNR daily target ETF, guys. So the purpose of this ETF is to target 2x daily long exposure on BMNR. So the objective here is to give you 200% return of BMNR's daily gains before fees and expenses. And the fees are a little bit high on this thing. It's about, the expense ratio is over 1%. Anytime you see above 1 percentage point, just know that's definitely on the high side. This is 1.5%. It is an actively managed fund that's actively trading on BMNR every day. So it's not that crazy to me, but it's something you should keep in mind. I mean, it's just something that you should know. So guys, right now it's already up to about $32 and change. It started a couple weeks ago. It started on the 25th. It was in the low 20s. I think it was 20 bucks flat. So it's already gone up a significant amount of money, guys. It is going up at a faster rate than BMNR, but to be fair, BMNR has been very bullish recently, so that's why you're seeing that. Obviously, if there's any type of downturn, or if there's any type of market leveling out or cooling off, even if it's not going down, if the market is just staying flat, this fund here actually does bad, and that's because of the compounding effect, guys. So keep that stuff in mind, guys. I'm not an expert here, but really this is a bet on that the company is going to go up, and it's going to go up quickly. And if you do believe in that, as I do in myself, then you're going to see a higher return on this derivative fund, and then on the actual BMNR stock. A lot more risky though, but something to keep in mind, guys. What is nice is the price is only about 32 bucks a share, so it's a little bit cheaper than BMNR at $57. But what happens is when these companies get really hot, this leverage play, because it's 2x, will eventually destroy the main stock, and eventually it'll come down and probably be lower than the actual stock long term. The tortoise versus the hare, right? It's that type of thing. But remember, this is not about a long-term play. The stock itself, the fund itself, is short-term. It's a short-term fund ETF. So I would be looking at this in terms of time frame of about 2 months, and that's how I'm looking at this. Let's see what this thing could do at the end of the year. That's what I would do if I was in your shoes, and that's exactly what I've done here. So that's my opinion on it, guys. Obviously those are the risks involved, but yes, I do have some money. I sold some BMNR and put some money into this. I have about I had about 3,000 shares of BMNR. I sold 1,000 shares, and I bought about 1,700 shares of BMNU instead. So just to put my money where my mouth is, once again, I am actually actively buying this, guys. But in terms of the actual company itself, BMNR, and everything in the next few months, I do see a lot of positivity. Ethereum continues to gain market share on a market capitalization basis, but also a DAT usage, and also just utilization in the marketplace. Bitcoin is losing relevance slowly but surely. It's very good to see those different charts if you look those up and see the different things that are happening, guys. But yes, I am very excited. I do think BMNR and Ethereum specifically will crush Bitcoin in the long term, and I think this is a fantastic play if you do believe in that, guys, as I do believe in it myself. Tom Lee has been on many podcasts recently. They have over $11 billion in crypto assets, which is Ethereum. They're over 2.5%, which is already halfway of the goal of getting the alchemy of 5% of Ethereum. So that's about 2.65 million Ethereum they have right now. They have about $400 million in cash right now, which will probably be used to buy Ethereum at an increasingly fast pace compared to what it was doing back in July, when this thing first kind of became a Tom Lee Ethereum crypto treasury and stuff like that, guys. And yeah, I'm very excited by both companies, guys. And if you like me, then maybe take a gamble. But this is not financial advice. I would like to make that clear. I am a moron, and do what you think is best. Don't take my advice for it. But overall, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, favorite, put on the notification bell, and please turn off the Adblocker. I would really appreciate it. Also, check out my website, pbosunline.com. I have every video I've ever made on there without any ads. I have a paid photo gallery to buy professional photos made by me. You have news articles on there Not just video games, but some stocks and stuff like that. So I have a lot of cool content. It's a passion project. It doesn't make any money. This channel doesn't really make any money either, but it's just like the passions you have for things. And that's why I do certain things in my life, and that's an example of it. But that's my opinion on it. I would strongly look into BMNU till the end of the year. Thank you and bye.